McKennie a combattere. Somalia. Poi ancora Wes McKennie, buon numero. Dentro per Ronaldo che cerca l'1-2, la palla gli rimane sotto al piede. E allora la va a recuperare la squadra di Rebrov. Somalia. Frimpong liberato da una buona giocata proprio di Osuni. Vlasic. Attaccato timidamente da Ronaldo. Si libera del pallone per Frimpong. Dybala va a pressare. Tvali. Bentancur, l'unico che riesce ogni tanto a recuperare qualche pallone, mentre qui Quadrado viene abbracciato da Gwen.
Sì, Bentancur è proprio quello che più di tutti ce l'ha dentro, cioè proprio nello scalare anche in avanti, nel capire poi dove sarebbe può finire un pallone. Ecco, all'inizio di questa azione Quadrado troppo legato ai difensori dietro, insomma lui teoria è quello che dovrebbe staccarsi in continuazione, andare in avanti. In fase di pressing è inutile che vadano i due attaccanti se non sale lui immediatamente.
Qui Quadrado va a cercare di combinare con McKennie. In realtà McKennie parte e poi si ferma. Ho visto solo il primo movimento, l'ha lanciato nello spazio, ma il pallone si è perso in rimessa dal fondo. Con Digush che va con tutta calma a recuperare. Lavricic in avanti. Altro recupero di Bentancur. De Ligt. Alexandro, parte Bernardeschi, corto il pallone che non lo raggiunge, chiude Vlasic. Buona entrambi di uscita comunque del Ferencvaros, che ha poi la grande forza che ha avuto nel primo tempo la squadra, cioè di andare a vuoto il pressing della Juve, sempre con un buon palleggio. Dybala. A proposito di buon palleggio, prova a muoversi Dybala, bella palla dentro verso Bentancur che riapre per Bernardeschi, a tallone al limite verso Ronaldo, chiude Somalia e Danilo può recuperare. Vedete, quando poi non esce con il palleggio ma lanciando il pallone, il Ferencvaros la perde praticamente tutte le volte, davanti non ha giocatori che possano tenere dal punto di vista fisico né su Danilo né su De Ligt, che adesso avanza, squadra in 30 metri. Artur.
Given away to Dybala.
Tocco largo per Quadrado, si è inserito McKennie, palla limite per Ronaldo, chiude Somalia, poi arriva Dybala. Recupera il pallone. Quadrado. Cercata la palla in verticale sulla quale si butta Bentancur, forse non era lui il ricevitore originariamente. McKennie anticipato, Bernardeschi, sinistro, murato. Ancora una.
Danilo. Quadrado. It's been given away by Artur. Ungayan able to sidestep De Ligt, but Alexandro was there to cover. And there have been one or two moments like that for Juventus throughout the game. Here is Dybala. Bernardeschi will have to scamper. And he just runs out of room. Federico Bernardeschi may have a problem here. Sprint to keep the ball in play, which he clearly failed to do, and maybe just tweaked that left foot as he looked to check himself by the corner flag. Just seemed to twist underneath his body. Looks to be the issue for him. Lovely flick from Ronaldo. But the flag is up again against Dybala. And it's been a very effective offside trap from Ferencvaros so far. Tiger's ball forward was initially cut out, and here is Ronaldo. Excellent defending though from Frimpong, but now Cuadrado takes over, but Frimpong is there again with an outstanding challenge. Uzuni, Bentancur, now Dybala, Bentancur again, Alexandro, Bernardeschi, Bentancur is around the back, but the cross is met by Somalia. In towards McKennie again. Saiga is able to clear, and then De Ligt is the player who was penalised, although he's claiming that he was the player caught by Nguyen. And it's been a good battle between Matthias De Ligt and Totmak Nguyen. And that was some defending as well from Abraham Frimpong. Ferencvaros continue to play with so much pride and no little invention. Frimpong, he's given the ball away though, Ronaldo, and Dybala was caught this time by Dybala. And Juve have a free kick in a promising area. It's a long way out, but very few free kicks are too far out for Cristiano Ronaldo. And the wall has been sent back the required distance. 30 metres out. Dybala is expressing an interest, but Ronaldo already in his stance, and it's Ronaldo who strikes it, and the wall was brave and did what it had to do. Now Cuadrado. He's lost out there. Saiga. Here is Dybala. Bentancur. Bernardeschi. Now Alexandro. Bentancur again. De Ligt. Cuadrado beyond Heister. Artur. He was challenged in the act of shooting, and as a result, the Brazilian set the shot spiralling. Defensively, Ferencvaros have been so gutsy so far. Good lead from De Ligt. Knocked out by Artur. Cuadrado. Now Ronaldo. Jonas de Buz is to be really tested since half-time. But he may be now, because the corner has been conceded by Gogo Lovrencic. A rather unnecessary concession. Paulo Dybala will take it. And it was Matt at the near post, but sent looping too high from Rodrigo Bantacourt. Andrea Pirlo yet to make any changes, but if this carries on for too much longer, he may look to freshen things up, because Ferencvaros are becoming very awkward opponents. And now it's been given away. Somalia, Rosuni, and it was rather slashed at by McKennie, but he got the ball clear. But now Saiga, Ronaldo was caught there, but he's still managed to find Dybala. But Frimpong again with some terrific defending, and he has been one of the standout performers among many for Ferencvaros so far. Now the back pass could cause an issue for De Bouz, but he manages to deny Ronaldo. Now Dybala once again, and it's a comfortable save for De Bouz. And Ronaldo there must have been eyeing up his second, but De Bouz was quick to sniff out the danger. And now Alexandro concedes the free kick. Sergei Rebrov knows his team are inching towards something very special here, but they just need to keep up the levels of concentration and the degrees of intensity. Frimpong. Now Lovrencic. Blažić. Lovrencic will chase, and in the end he will foul Alexandro. But Ferencvaros at their best when Gergo Lovrencic can get forward down the right-hand side, but he may have more pressing defensive duties the longer this game goes on. De Ligt. There is Lovrencic again. Zubkov. Now De Ligt again. Bantacourt looking to get forward, and the shot will come in from Bernardeschi, and he's so unlucky. De Bouz maybe got a touch to that, and if he did, it's an excellent save. Bernardeschi again. Now Ronaldo. Artur. McKennie. Lofted in by Artur, and the header from Cuadrado is looping harmlessly off target, but that was not the case. Lovrencic's downward ball only finding Bernardeschi, and it was a clean strike, and the fingertips of De Bouz maybe denied him with the help of the upright. That was an excellent save, and it's a warning for Ferencvaros as Juve look to hide on the pressure, but now they could be caught out on the breakaway themselves. Lovrencic. Here is Zubkov. And now Ungain in space, and it's cut out at the expense of a corner by Alexandro. And Ferencvaros once again creating issues for Juve. The Bianconeri's defence has had to chop and change in recent times, and that's been indicative of what we've seen so far. Federico Chiesa and Alvaro Morata will be on shortly. Zubkov with the corner, met by Ronaldo Lovrencic, and it's wide in the end, and this will be the opportunity for Juventus to make their changes. Alvaro Morata has 4 goals already in the Champions League group stage. Paulo Dybala, the first player withdrawn. And Federico Bernardeschi, moments after seeing his shot turned onto a post, is replaced by Federico Chiesa, son of Enrico. And it's a triple change with Dejan Kulusevski also coming on. Weston McKennie, the player who is withdrawn. Dejan Kulusevski, the Swedish international, who was the Serie A Young Player of the Year last season on loan at Parma. And Zubkov, having lost the ball, and with a rather petulant pullback on Alexandro. He has taken the Juve armband. Ronaldo on the move, so too there was Vlasic. And it's a corner. And the big guns all on now for Juventus. Quadrado over the corner. And it's met at the near post, and Morata goes down. Appeals for the penalty, nothing given. Kulusevski, and it's blocked by Morata in the end before Zubkov clears. And the flag is up for offside. So Ferencvaros will have the free kick. And Morata throwing himself to the floor, really. There may have been some contact from Zubkov, but not to that extent. Tavali. That's cut out by Lovrencic. Kulusevski will close down the back pass. Danilo. Now Chiesa. Tavali, good ball. Zubkov. And it could be a long 25 minutes or so to come for Ferencvaros. They are currently the preeminent team in Hungary, but the UEFA Champions League has proved to be a huge step up for clubs from their country in recent times. This has been one of the more memorable performances from a Hungarian side in this competition, full stop, whatever happens now. Bentancur. It remains 1-1. Morata. And the cross was too deep for Ronaldo and Chiesa. Federico Chiesa has made light of having a famous footballing father. And it's Ferencvaros who have the free kick. A nudge on Zubkov, well, more than a nudge from Alexandro. It's never quite happened for Paulo Dybala this evening. Had an early shot blocked by the legs of Debuz, but not too much more than that. We're about to see the game's first yellow card. Kulusevski just hauled down by David Saiga. It's the Hungarian international who receives the game's first booking, a match which has been, on the whole, played in a very good spirit. Barter. Now De Ligt. Sandro. Cuadrado. Ferencvaros just beginning to drop a bit deeper. Morata. That's a good ball. Kulusevski. Ronaldo has dug out the cross. Chiesa's on the end of it. Saiga. Very confident ball in that sort of situation. It's a rare touch for Wojciech Szczesny. As things stand, Juventus will still have work to do in their final two games. They have a home match with Dynamo Kiev coming up next week before, as Morata plays it through towards Ronaldo, who's beyond the goalkeeper, but Debuz somehow recovers, and Cristiano Ronaldo is denied. Now on Gayan. And Ferencvaros capitalised on that let-off. It's blocked by Cuadrado. Juventus finish on match day 6 away to Barcelona, so they'll be keen that matters are settled before they go there. Ferencvaros have a big night in Budapest against Barcelona next week, and then they finish away to Dynamo Kiev in what could be a shootout to reach the Europa League, but who knows? First change for Ferencvaros. Alexander Zubkov is the player who will be replaced by Isael, veteran Brazilian striker. And Topmak and Gayan, who has been a real handful at times, is replaced by Frank Bull, who scored twice in the group stage already. Now Kulusevski, and again it's blocked by Dybala. And as we tick towards the final 20 minutes, this match is still in the balance. Kulusevski, Cuadrado, now Chiesa, Sandro, Bentancur, De Ligt, Artur, and Cuadrado again, who has basically given up his defensive duties in the second half. Artur. Ronaldo. And the Green Eagles building a green wall in front of Ferencvaros' goal at the moment. Artur. Cuadrado. Artur again. Here is a sail. It's clearance though. Almost ricochets through towards Cuadrado, but it's an escape. And here was another one as Ronaldo looked around the goalkeeper in that desperate hand from De Buz. Did just enough to flick the ball away from Cristiano Ronaldo at the crucial moment. Lovrencic in the balance, Kulusevski. And Juve were looking for a free kick. Cuadrado from the earlier challenge, but De Ligt has conceded one here. Now Chiesa. Well, he's smiling, but he'll now have to do some defending. That was the earlier challenge on Ronaldo from Blažić, which wasn't punished. Frimpong. Lovrencic has won the header.
Que viene para Morata, pica la domina el arquero Dius, que ya mismo va a salir entonces.
And the long ball is seeking out Morata, but De Buz is able to gather. And Juventus are looking for Ferencvaros to get on with things, which tells you the urgency they have to try and win this game. Chiesa. Alexandro. Cuadrado. And it's met by Blažić. Burley will try and run it clear, but it's cut out by De Ligt. Cuadrado. Now Artur. And the bodies go tumbling, but Frimpong again is able to make the challenge. And he almost gives the ball away to Artur, but Ferencvaros have the opportunity to break, but it's a rather dicey ball from Siebert. Ferencvaros, in those sort of situations, just need to keep it simple, because they are inching towards a very notable result. Dicey ball from Chiesa. Will it fall for Morata? No, Blažić is able to Ferencvaros use De Buz in those sort of situations. Just need to keep it simple, because the rash challenge, but it won the ball. They are inching towards a very notable result. Ferencvaros won another free kick. Zuni again. No, Blažić working so hard, and now use the situation. Two more Hungarian introductions. The rush challenge, but it won the ball. They are inching towards a very notable result. Gergo Lovrencic, who has been immense for Ferencvaros. Another free kick. Andre Vodka. Zuni again. No, the Hungarian international will come on to replace him. Now use the situation. Two more Hungarian introductions. Shiger, who recently picked up the yellow card, is replaced by Notable result. Gergo Lovrencic, who has been immense for Ferencvaros. Another free kick. Andre Vodka. Zuni again. No, the Hungarian international will come on to replace him. Now use the situation. Ferencvaros look to break things up again. Introduction. Shiger on the free kick, recently picked up the yellow card, is replaced by Ferencvaros. Look to be in a defensive mindset now. Who has been immense. Here is a sail. Ferencvaros, Andre Vodka. The challenge though from Delict. International will come on for him now. Inside the final 15 minutes up again. Juventus have dominated the second half, but they've not found the goal, but maybe now. Here it's Morata! And Juve have hit the post again. Alvaro Morata, so close to his 5th goal of the group stage. In behind Blažić, but unable to beat De Buzz at the near post. Morata's first sight of goal, and he wasn't too far away. One-way traffic at the moment. Chiesa. And he's fouled by Laduni, who is on a yellow card, so will be keen not to get another and miss a home game with Barcelona next week. And Laduni gathers the loose ball, and Ferencvaros will look to break here with Ozuni. Done well to find Vodka. Blažić. And there is space and time here for Laduni. Nodded down by Heister, and it almost fell kindly inside the penalty area for Isale, but Juve will clear, but it's Ferencvaros' turn to have some rare possession inside their opponent's half. Vodka given away by Chiesa. Here is Isale. Well, he saw the headlines, and in the end it's gone for a throw-in. And Isale there choosing to let fly, but Aaron Ramsey could see the funny side. And the final 15 minutes of games have been the most productive time for goals across the first 3 match days in this season's UEFA Champions League. So a winning goal for either side wouldn't be a huge surprise. Well, it would be if Ferencvaros scored it, but Juventus continue to be the dominant team. The Ferencvaros have covered more ground to complete less than half the number of Juve's passes, which tells you a good deal about how the game has gone. Bentancur. Frimpong has time. And it's Danilo who is penalised for the aerial duel with Ozuni. And it's followed up with a yellow card as well. And it was a full-blooded challenge, and the reaction from Danilo may have earned him the yellow card as much as the elbow onto the back of Ozuni's head. But it will eat up more seconds for Ferencvaros, who are 10 minutes away from their best European result for many, many years. Their finest hour in continental competition came in Turin back in 1965 when they beat Juve to win the European Fairs Cup. But in UEFA sanctioned competition, this would be a remarkable moment for them. Razzuni wanted the free kick, doesn't get it, but he quickly wins the ball back from Bentancur. Laduni to Melia, to Varley, now Heister, and it's a Juve throw-in. Artur, Kulusevski, Alexandro, Ronaldo, and it's cut out once again as Aaron Ramsey prepares to come on for Juventus. De Ligt, Danilo, it'll fall for Chiesa, blocked by Vlasic, Bentancur! Turned aside superbly again by the Buzz. And what a hero the Ferencvaros goalkeeper is becoming. Bentancur really caught hold of that, but again it was a question of fingertips, but the Buzz was able to make the save. Artur replaced by Aaron Ramsey. And a number of players I'm sure that Andrea Pirlo would not have anticipated using are all being thrown on here. Adrien Rabiot is also coming on to replace Rodrigo Bentancur. But it's a galaxy of international talent who are now on the field for Juventus as they look to win this game. The corner doesn't go beyond the near post. Ozuni, and it's handball against Cuadrado. That will be the release of pressure that Ferencvaros were looking for. And the home players keen for their opponents to move things along. De Ligt, Rabiot, the back pass, almost interested Ozuni. Ramsey. Oh, Ramsey hasn't played since a muscle injury on match day 3 against Ferencvaros. De Ligt. Juve with well over 60% of the possession. The Ferencvaros have not been embarrassed by the shot count or the corner count either. And they've certainly not been embarrassed by the scoreline, but Vodka has been penalised here for the challenge on Chiesa. Alexandro, Chiesa, it's been given away straight to Vlasic, and Chiesa then concedes the free kick. And he will be nervous now. And he will be annoyed by Vlasic. Now Rabiot. Laduni will come back to try and make the challenge for Ferencvaros. Cuadrado, Ramsey. Now Cuadrado again. Full weight for the cross, but Duvalier was there to nod the ball clear. And it's all the way back to Szczesny. 5 more minutes. Cuadrado. De Ligt. Now Rabiot. And it remains 1-1. Ferencvaros continue to offer such a durable barrier in pursuit of what would be a memorable point. Now Blažić, it could be better. Here is Boli, Ozuni. The black and white shirts converge on him, and in the end, Cuadrado will recover possession, and he's caught by Heister. But it ensures that Juventus are just a bit further away from the Ferencvaros goal. Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Chiesa. And that's a deep ball in, looking for Ronaldo, but again it's defended and the free kick is given. The challenge by Rabiot on Laduni. And he may be wise not to milk it if he can, but it was a rap on the ankles from Adrian Rabiot. And Ferencvaros are so close. Dabuz with the free kick. The sail. Frimpong. Oh, it's cut out by Kulusevski, but it's Somalia who does well to recover. That really epitomizes the spirit in this Ferencvaros team, but it's been a performance with so much more than that, as Kulusevski is penalised for the challenge on Heister. There have been heroes all over the field for the Hungarians. And now Boli, it almost breaks to him inside the area, but he's levered off it by De Ligt. Cuadrado. Now Alexandra. Chiesa. De Ligt again. Morata makes the run down the centre. It's met though by Frimpong, Laduni. Ferencvaros play their way out of trouble. Boli will chase, but De Ligt will find Szczesny. Ramsey. "90 seconds of normal time to play, and Juventus are still toiling, looking for the winning goal. Danilo. De Ligt. Ronaldo. Now Alexandra. Rabiot. Ferencvaros are so deep now, but Juventus are finding it so hard to break them down. Cuadrado. Rabiot into the 90th minute. Rabiot looked to work the 1-2, but it's Boli for Ferencvaros. And he needs to get the ball out of there, which he does with the help of Diwali. Uzuni. Now Boli. And Boli just draws the challenge from Rabiot. And the free kick will give Ferencvaros the opportunity to slow things down. Very soon, Juventus will be living off added time in their quest to win this game. De Ligt claims he was fouled, but nothing given. Uzuni. Heister. And there will be a minimum of 4 more minutes. Can Juventus snatch a victory which would take them through to the round of 16? Or will Ferencvaros deny them? And in doing so, keep their own hopes flickering. So much riding on the end of this game. Tavali. Here is Chiesa. Alexandra. Space and time for De Ligt. Quadrado. Now Quadrado in behind the cover for a second. Morata! Oh, he's done it! Alvaro Morata in the 92nd minute, and it's absolute heartbreak for Ferencvaros. Juventus look to have seized the victory which will take them through, but it's so harsh on the Hungarian champions. Morata's header, and it was a desperate attempt by De Boer to try and deny him. Quadrado fisted in the cross, and Morata was there to dispatch his 5th goal of the group stage. And after so much diligent defending, Ferencvaros are denied right at the very end. Morata, 5 goals in 4 games, and that could be the goal to take Juventus through. So little time for Ferencvaros to respond. And Juventus have found a way, as they so often do. Now Chiesa's been booked. And can Ferencvaros come up with one more chance? Uzuni over the free kick. And now it's Ferencvaros' turn to throw bodies forward. Chesney comes a long way, and the free kick's been given for some pulling back by Botka. And Morata's header, using the pace of the cross, and De Boer initially keeping it out, but the power on the effort, just sending it spinning desperately over the line as far as Ferencvaros are concerned. Ramsey. Morata. And that is it. And Juventus have somehow won this game, and they will be heading through to the round of 16. Alvaro Morata heading in the 92nd minute. Relief for Andrea Pirlo. Ferencvaros took them all the way, scored the opening goal. And they were so...
Joining on loan from Everton for the season, 5 goals in his last 6 games. First Champions League goals in the win against Başakşehir on match day 2. Till tonight may be their only win so far in the group, but they haven't won this one yet.